Alright guys, it's Hank here. We're going to be attacking whatever I can reach with a sniper rifle. It's early in the morning. Got a 50 caliber, and what I'm going to do, I've got a 50 and I've got my 308. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this top of this overpass and hit anything I can hit. Now, apologies to Breslin, I missed you the other day because, well, you know, catching up with their girlfriend when both of us work so much. It's just something that's nice. Gotta do it. Get my bearings. I just started for today. Of course, PA-NPC is in effect. Random spawns are in effect.
Hey, wait there.
Let's have a little breakfast before we get started here. I set a little small settlement up there at Sunshine Tidings. So I can farm, you know, some components and stuff for soup. I'll have settlers to be able to bring me my motorcycle. I'll be able to build salvage beacons pretty soon. I think I need local leader perk to be able to do that. I hear an animal. It sounds like a ragstag. Definitely can't get that open. Yep. And frankly, it's not worth me giving away my position. What the hell is going on? Ah, we got a Yao guy. Now, I did find a perfect way to deal with these. It's Molotovs. Get it in between those trees. Guess it's where I thought it was. I'm getting my bats built up a little bit. I don't want that bear coming around and stealing all my experience. Wherever it might be. Like I say, I'm in the process of writing an article, a long one actually, because I badly need explosives. Like, for example, this settlement that I'm looking at here, this is a raider encampment. Now, ideally, I'd like to be able to hit it with grenades. but the only way I could do it would be with a 40mm grenade launcher. I really like the M79 Thumper, which is in the grenade expansion pack 2, but I just need it to match better explosives redo. Come on, mark this guy. To make it viable, because it needs to be able to hit a little bit harder. But that's precisely what I would need to launch grenades down into this area. Something that's not timed, because my timed grenades are never going to reach that far. And then there's a host of remote explosives that I'm very interested in. Like, for example, I think it would be very cool to get the remote nuke up to power and then sneak into an encampment like this in the middle of the night, put the remote nuke in the middle, and then detonate it to just kind of give you an alternate strategy when it comes to you know, dealing with different types of situations. So let's get a little experience here. Let's just kind of watch and see what they do. Kind of wait for him to chill out a little bit. Alright, that's a power armor wearing guy. See, this would be perfect for a grenade launcher, which I don't have. Alright, I do have a 50 caliber, so let's use that on this power armor and see how it works. Wow, a Deathclaw over there too. Lovely. So it appears that even my plasma grenades that I wasted and everything, it just didn't, none of it connected. That's exactly what a 50 needs to be able to do. Where was that Deathclaw? I don't see any movement. There he is. Let's see what a 50 will do to him. See, I'd love to have a, you know, a 40mm grenade launcher. If you watch my arbitration 20 versus 1 in the Lost episodes. You can see how the 40mm, how I use it. I don't even know if I'm scoring hits. It looks like it. Yeah, that was a hit. The belly is the softest place to hit a Deathclaw. I'm gonna burn through all my very rare 50 caliber ammunition because I don't have the proper explosives to deal with the situation. I mean, this is just not going to work. Huh. So I've wasted all that ammo, basically. Do a quick scan with these binoculars and see if I can pick up any thing that I might have missed. So it's just a couple of turrets. Which I'm going to strike from here with the 308. And there's just nothing I can do about that Deathclaw. I'm going to have to set a minefield because I have no other options. Considering a fat man is about 32 pounds, if I recall correctly, just for the launcher. Let's see if I can do this. Let's try a little bit off and get close to the edge here, but I live dangerously. Come on, this should do that. Alright, as far as I know, that area is clear, so let's go down and check it out. And I'm just going to have to plant a minefield and try and lure the Deathclaw into it. I just don't have anything else I can deal with it.
Hey!
What the fuck? Hey, what? Announcing your presence has got to be the stupidest fucking thing you could have possibly done.
Nothing there now.
He's got to be right below me. I don't see him though. Alright, fucking. I'll be able to pick him off when I come down the elevator. Now, if any enemies were charging from that position to mine, they would have had to go up this hill. Let's just take a quick look first. I mean, I probably put 20 50 caliber rounds into that Deathclaw, and it makes sense for it not to go down. You need to use different types of weapons to deal with those things. Okay, dead Brahmin. Can't say I'm feeling, 100% safe, but I'm feeling confident enough to be able to head back down. See if I can pick up that raider or whatever in the hell. Could possibly be over here. I'm just gonna have to make some dangerous assumptions as I go down this. I'm most vulnerable, obviously, when I'm on this open elevator, so. Let me get my 308 set up.
Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna move along the high ground or along this ridge because I don't want that raider or possibly gunner or whatever spawn that may have spawned in, may have come from the encampment to be above me, shooting down on me. That would be a very uncomfortable situation to be in. And I'm just kind of scanning for movement. Okay, I don't see anything. Now this 7.62, I'm a little low on ammunition for, so I'm going to switch to my semi-automatic M16. And it's a little more accurate. Absolutely nothing. I'm going to listen now for a second. I think the wise thing to do is kind of take this path around. Actually, I'm going to stay on top of the ridge and kind of just look inside of this building here.
Who's there?
Okay, so he's nearby, possibly in the building.
Swear I must be going crazy.
Very close. He's very close. Yeah, he's in the building. Okay. We can do it. Pretty easy. I only heard one speaking earlier, so I'm going to make an assumption. Say that was the only one. Kind of trying to take a look inside. Make sure, like, if I open that door, there's not a friggin' spring-loaded booby trap or some other similarly nasty thing. Okay, it's looking pretty good to me so far. I use my binoculars and scope this little small shack here. I should be able to see inside the building a little bit easier. Brain fungus, I'm going to go in there and grab that because of Mentats. And we'll breach with the shotgun. Make sure it's loaded, which it was not. I learned that I've made that mistake once before, and I'm trying not to ever make it again. I got ambushed by a gunner corporal. And when I pulled my shotgun out, it went click. I got enough carrot flour, I don't really need any more. Alright, let's switch it up. The reason I'm going to pull my sidearm on this one is it's got a smaller sight picture, basically, and it makes it a little easier for me to see what's in the hole of the building, so I don't run over any traps or anything. So this is Mentats, just ready to be made. Oh, what have we here? Energy pills I needed. 762. A high capacity. Oh, alright. Fucking hell yeah. Large magazine, long scope, long welded. Wish it were automatic, but the chalk is something that you can quickly use to turn let's see, turn expired painkillers into sealed ones. I am very interested in checking this out. I want to collect my meats first from the ramen that I shot. Which should be very close to the end of the overpass. Because ramen is one of those things that you can cook into something that'll give you extra endurance. I believe you have to mix it with the whiskey or bourbon, if I remember correctly. And ramen is actually kind of a rare meat to pick up in the field. And I don't want to run into that damn Deathclaw. There was that Yao guy fucking nearby. We're gonna use the 7.62 to deal with that. Where are you, fucking bear? Alright, let me get my Molotovs ready too. Where are you? Gotcha. Animals freak out when you hit them with fire. That's also part of what I want to add to the article. I need a non-contact incendiary grenade that kind of operates like a fragmentation grenade, but let's corner this with a shotgun. Kind of operates like a fragmentation grenade. The bear was eating good. want to collect that Yao Gai meat, because that's Yao Gai stew, and also the roasts are good for strength and endurance enhancements. But I know I'm getting ever closer to that Death Claw. So this is probably as far as I want to push it. I think that's him over there, isn't it? Nope. It's just as well. I won't bother him, and maybe he won't bother me. I'm gonna collect what I can from the power armor. Guy that I knocked out right around this area. The 50 caliber did an excellent job, just kind of blew him to pieces.
What the?
Oh, fuck. I have no idea where that raider is, so let's find her. And quick. Where are you? I'm kind of a sitting duck up here, but at least I can drop down behind the rocks if she pops up. There she is, I think. In between these two trees. Alright, I'm changing my angle of approach. Yeah, let's get a little something to eat. Also a little concerned about mines, so let me see if I have some cover I can at least get to if shit goes sideways. So this kind of looks like a good approach path. Kind of creep down here and see what I can see. We'll just kind of creep in sideways like this. Alright, so that looks like we kind of had a backdoor entrance up there in that lonely chapel. Keeping my eyes out for traps.
This is bullshit.
I hear somebody, but I don't see any movement. I really don't like it. mean, it's possible he's inside this building. No part of this I'm in love with. I'm listening, trying to listen for movement, I just don't hear it. Let's toss a grenade up in here. Bouncing off the texture, or my grenading is off, which either one is suck. There he is. And now I can get gun nut too. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. I wouldn't say relaxed, but definitely more comfortable. So much fog, my thermal is not going to work very well. We'll try it though. Yeah, it's just not even gonna work. Alright. I'm going in with 7.62. Because if there was something I missed, I gotta be able to rock it. Because at these ranges, if we trade hits, I'm gonna be in deep shit. I'm going to be very selective about any kind of loot that I grab. They're only Mark 1s. Bull crap, so. I'll level in a moment. I just want to clear this area first. I better have a shotgun. In case there's just somebody laying down taking a nap or something that didn't care to make himself known until I walked around the friggin' corner. It's happened before. Okay. What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
I think we agree. What the fuck was that?
I must have a concussion. Fucking seeing things.
It's gotta be in this building or just there on the other side of it. See if I can angle around for a better shot. If I can even find the stupid son of a bitch. But right now I don't have a clue. These steel walls will provide plenty of cover. If I can get an angle on him. Or even a location. Oh, the whole thing has got fuel underneath of it though, so. Bullshit. Don't need or want. This whole thing is lit up for, is rigged to explode, so. I need to figure out where that guy is and get the drop on him. Okay, I'm just outside of it. Looks like I'm just outside the sweep range of that light. There he is. I think I see movement. Gotcha. Alright. I think that pretty much does it. There's always a chance for more surprises. Feeling alright. And yes, I know it's unprofessional to waste a round like that. Trying to stay alert for mines. That's a very raider thing to do, to mine a path that leads into something. Okay. So I think we pretty much cleared everything except for this area up here. Take a look around, see if we can grab a little something, if there's anything up here. I can't unlock that, I have no hacking skill. Surgery kit is not my favorite, but it'll do. A first aid kit is like a surgery kit without the, you know, the blood loss and infection and pain. And, I mean, if there's any question as to why, I always really take the time to be professional when I engage. It's because I've been hit before, and it ain't no kind of fun. Alright. Security upgrade, identification. Potential breach. Alright, I'm gonna go back up to the chapel and enter that way. And hopefully it'll give me an opportunity to surprise whoever's in that fortified complex. Because it looks like they posted one guard up here, and that's probably why one guy was hanging out up here. And so that leads me to believe that they're not going to expect me coming in through the back. Do a live save, temp save. So I'm entering a new area. And I'm going to take a little agility enhancer for dinner, which is going to be mole rat stew. And that'll help me sneak a little bit better. Okay, let's do it. I've also got, let's see, let's level up first. Take gun nut 2. And then my next one's going to be blacksmith, and I believe I have this to possibly get a stealth kill. If I can sneak up close enough on one, I decrease the weight of my armor by taking it from sturdy to tough. So it's just medium armor. And that might help me move a little bit more quietly. Alright, I'm gonna do this on my dog.
Hold.
Now, if I were a raider, I would trap this back area. And I'm gonna have to kind of shut the fuck up. I promise.
Who?
I'm gonna hang out here and see if I can listen and figure out how many raiders there might be. I know there's one female. I don't hear anymore. I hear one female. I heard one female. What the fuck have we?
Perfect.
Holy shit on a shingle. Looks fun. Hardened automatic receiver. Man, this thing would probably fuck some shit up, actually. I don't have very much 38 right now. Let's see if dog means carrying any.
Psst.
Nope. brand new freaking hazmat suit. Awesome. There's not much I can do with this stuff here. The muffled is not in leather, so I can't really rip it off. Slaughter dog helmet I might want, but let me just think about that for a second. Nah, I'm gonna keep my charisma booster. Red Tourette. That was probably the boss. Fucking whacked her pretty good with this suppressed pistol. I gotta figure out how to get the fuck out of this light. Where I'm gonna move to next. Make sure it's not in the wrong direction. I kind of hear like a footstep. Alright. Accept my apologies for slow movement, because, I got guts.
Hey, let's go.
But I ain't crazy. Fuck me. It's like that guy can get up on you quick. 45 caliber round to the head will fuck that up. Let's just get dog meat. Better position.
Hey, here. Hey, stay there.
Gotta keep him shathead. I'd love to take my serrated blade and jam it in the back in somebody's back, but Victorian suit and tie. Charisma and intelligence. We'll take that for well, if we ever reach a town. Thing's ridiculous, 30-something pounds. Gonna pass off that armor. The hazmat suit.
Dog meat. Hey, boy. Hey, wait there.
Hey.
Two of them. Am I in the light? No.
Oh, man. Please don't be Farrell's again.
Oh, it's much worse than Farrell's,
I must have a
motherfucker.
concussion. I'm fucking seeing things.
Just go back to chilling. Everybody stay cool. You guys just go right back to chilling. Because if you come around that corner, I'm gonna unload on your ass. Probably about between 8 and 15 seconds. Because I'm trying to time their detection limits. Man, this is gonna be tight. Throw a mine up in the corridor. Shit. Well, it looks like we're alright. Maybe mining this is not the best way to go. Oh, fuck!
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Oh, it's just me. It's just me. It's cool. It's just me.
What?
Just me. It's all good.
What?
Relax, guys. Just
Hey! Getting shook up over nothing.
Now just note this: the last time I saw the patrol route, they come right about here.
Get down! Get down! Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
Man, my frags are sucking today.
Think you can hide?
Trying to.
When you turn up, you're dead.
I disagree. I think when you turn up, you're dead. Man, I like this thing. It's like
Show your
a
face.
it's like a
Come
dragon
on.
off.
I dare you.
Now pass. You show your face. Alright, let's caltrop this shit.
Heads up, moving out.
And set this up a little bit differently now that I know what that is. I'm gonna use come around with the shotgun.
Heads up, hold position.
Only a fucking...
Bullets at some point.
Okay, so there's still a male, I believe, up in here somewhere.
No need to hide.
Yeah, so
We'll all be over soon.
that's him.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Yep, I trust you. Okay. I had no idea if I was gonna hit a trap or anything. Sometimes you just gotta fucking suck it up and move. I mean, the guy could be like fully on the other side of the complex. I just don't know. Handles. Is that a tunnel? On the other side of that pipe? I just can't tell. It does look like a corridor. Now, jumping over into that, I would like to be on that beam, but it's too well lit. Let's get dog meat.
Look on me.
I'll set a mine and then we'll take a look around this area. I need to stay away from that mine though, because it could trigger.
Look alive. Over here. Stay there.
Alright, what have we here?
Perfect.
Covert operations meal, outstanding. Take the cherry. Don't worry, sis. To my big sister, Red. Snack cakes, cool. Uh-oh, chop you to bits. Okay. Looks like we have a kidnap situation. Tower Tom. Okay. So Raider on Raider. Gang war, I guess. Let's see what we got here. Send will knock out. The best thing to do first would be ends and then begs. So it takes begs out, takes uses out. Try many.
Got it.
Okay. Yep. So Red Tourette's sister's dead. Let's see. So I guess yeah, the Raider versus Raider gang war or whatever just didn't work out well for Lily. Crime doesn't pay, motherfuckers. Not in the future. Not in the past. My greatest concern right at the moment is that somebody will trigger that mine. But I don't want to. But I need it in place. Okay, don't want that. Oh, fuck. My bad. Now, you know, another part of the article that I'm going to write about the explosives that I could really use would be something called like a static field charge, remote mine, or remote explosive. And that would kind of be like a pulse grenade version of a mini nuke, where all synths would die, basically. Robots would explode. Super mutant behemoth would be shocked. Kind of stunned. Lesser enemies would be turned into ash. It would require something like a makeshift battery and some other things of that nature. I'm going to focus on what I'm doing here instead of
Let's go.
talking about what I need to do as far as adding in mods for mod design. Okay, I can deal with this situation pretty easily. What I'm going to do is just shoot down the hallway if he passes. Whoops. Anybody else? This thing's cool. I really like this 7.62 in the way that it's designed. Listen for trouble.
Dog me, stay.
I have to take my night vision off so I can tell where shadows are, so I know where I need to be. And now I'm listening. For movement on the other side of this wall. Kind of in a fatal funnel right now, so I'm going to move as quickly as possible. Is that kind of like the revolver I have? Or different? It's kind of similar. So there's only one vector really that I can see that they can get to me from, and that would be that red door over here. And I'm just gonna mine it for the moment.
Hey, follow me.
Let's have a look around here. You know, it's kind of a natural inclination to want to take lockpick, you know, really early on so you can get all the equipment, but it's just really not that necessary. It's not vital when you're playing with better locational damage, because it's just you need to focus on the things that are going to keep you alive. Alright, let's try this out here.
Heads up. How you doing, buddy? Mabel.
Alright, so
Any bet?
we did have somebody try and sneak up on me. And it was a very bad move. Blew your ass up all the way down to your friggin' underwear. Alright. I'm gonna mine it again, but this time I'm gonna leave the door open. Holy shit, this is a big area.
Stay there, boy.
Oh. Missing my first shot, that's pathetic. Mini nuke. See, this is the type of thing that I would like to be able to use almost immediately. Like if I had remote explosives, to be able to wire that up and use it right away. Because obviously I can't carry a launcher. We'll worry about taking a look at this food later. I know there's already a remote nuke in remote explosives, but it just doesn't have the power that mixes with better locational damage and better explosives redo. Alright, let's make sure all my enemies are dead before I start looking at this shit here. Yeah, I just don't want to fucking carry 30 pounds worth of launcher.
Dog! Come on.
And there's my copyright strike for sure. You know, you'd think that they'd realize by now that, you know, what's game music and what's not. It's not like I didn't buy the game. I own it. Clearly, I'm not trying to make money off of whatever 1950s jam that is anyway. I need to shut that shit off so I can hear enemies anyway. Alright.
Stay, boy.
I'm going to do a good thorough search of the area after I make sure that I'm not going to be snuck up on. Mines. Yo, Grizz. Well, I mean, it's been good so far, most definitely. The whole of it's been great, actually. Okay. This will be the last little area I have to clear before I'm certain that there aren't any more enemies around. I love the corner with a shotgun. The knockback gives me a chance to respond. Anybody. So, alright, I think we've cleared it. Yep, looks like I can just pick up some of the scrap. Yeah, you kind of popped in here at the very end of the episode today, so, yeah, and I apologize to you when I first started, because I got caught up with a girlfriend yesterday, and you know, when both of us
Hey, boy, follow me, boy.
work like we do, you know, it's like, take any opportunity I can. Alright. Yeah, all I'm gonna do is grab the, any useful stuff in here, and that's gonna be the end of today's episode, because it's already about an hour, maybe a little over. But it was definitely a good episode, definitely worth watching. I'll take the food because I'm going to head back up to Sunshine Tidings, I think. Now the blood packs are good because you can use them after surgery, but if it's not a safe blood pack, there's always a chance that you can go through cardiac arrest. Harvest your own blood, but that requires medic to make sure you don't go into cardiac arrest, because you know there's always there's always that chance that the blood is incompatible, and then you die. And that's why I prefer first aid kits over surgery kits, and why medic is much more useful in agony and better locational damage. Alright, well, I think that's just about it. You take the dog food so I can set a trap. That's my mine. Okay, another high capacity. check that person out pretty good. I've got junk to get rid of. I don't know what that was attached to. Shit! I never even knew that fucking thing was there. Okay, let me think about this for a second. Let's do it the safe way. I got lucky by not running right into it. I thought I'd cleared this entire area. Let's toss a pulse grenade. Unfortunately, it's my last one. Fuck. Plenty of screwing up with my grenading today. And for whatever reason, it kind of made my quick select menu not want to work right all of a sudden. Make my quick select. Let me make sure my mouse is on it. No, just not letting me do it.
Psst, hold.
Try something more powerful.
With me, pal.
Screwing around with those turrets at that range is a bad idea. I was lucky not to get obliterated by it in the first place.
Sweet.
Cool. I tell you, it's like when you're working on mods, building mods or playtesting, it's like, man, you could do 8 hours on it, and and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe the whole day is gone. I mean, it's amazing how fast time goes by when you're engaged in a project. Alright, now I'm already finding it quite shocking that I missed this area to begin with, so... I have my concerns that maybe I missed something else here, too.
Hey, stay there.
Now, the reason I don't run with night vision a whole lot or all the time is because I can't really get a good gauge as to where the shadows are and where the best places to hide would be.
Got it.
I didn't even know this area was down here, so
That's it.
this is all quite shocking to me. It's like a control room or something. And this is what I carry the shine for. Just get drunk. At least drunk enough to pass it off to Dogmeat so he can carry his fair share.
Hey. Come, boy.
Now this thermal's gonna help me maybe locate if I had to worry about any evil last Mirelurks popping up. But I wouldn't have suspected that there would be any here anyway, because it's just not their style. Usually, there's more than enough evidence you're going to run into a Mirelurk type of area. This whole drainage type of situation's got me a little confused.
Stay.
Alright, basically just led me in a circle. Okay. Cool.
Hey, here, boy.
I kind of want to know how deep this thing is, but... if there's anything down there. Dogmeat's got
Heads up.
hazmat suit I was able to pick up off the first raider in this complex, which is very nice to have a full hazmat suit in great condition.
Heads up.
Alright. Very successful day. No deaths. And we are back out to the Commonwealth. Alright. Put my hat back on. It's been Hank. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.